نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم. يا معلم آدم وإبراهيم علمنا ويا مفهم سليمان فهمنا رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ثم أما بعد. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Congratulations to all of us, mashallah. We are about to graduate the school of Ramadan. The divine school of Ramadan, intensive courses of Ramadan. You know, when you go to intensive school and you get skills added to your skills, you become skilled. You become another level, added value. Mechanics do it, engineers do it, teachers do it. You go, dentists, haircut guys do it, restaurant owner do it. You go to add some added value to their skill. Ramadan added to us, number one, sincerity to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sincerity. An element, if it's missing in a person's life, everything will be corrupt. Understanding also this deen, why we fast, why we pray. Always ask the question, why? Why I'm praying, why I'm fasting, why? Why and why and why? If you find the answer to the why, other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, pleasing Allah, then your action is corrupt. Because any action that comes after wrong understanding, anything you build after that is corrupt. Understanding, Brother Salim, understanding is important. That's why you can't go to a doctor and to check you, and you already checked on AI or Google, and you're telling the doctor what to do, how you feel. You base your knowledge in 5 minutes. The doctor spent 20 years studying. So you can't tell the doctor what to do in his job. A mechanic took you years to build the skills and experience you can even learn in school. Something hands-on from experience, images in the brain, and hikmah and wisdom. That's why there is a difference between confidence, a fine line between confidence and arrogance. A fine line. You could be confident enough to talk to your doctor that way, but be mindful of the arrogance. You humble yourself. Doctor, I think I know this. What do you think? You know, I have limited knowledge. I just learned this from Google. I learned this from YouTube. I listened to so and so. Different than a doctor who spent his life, or a mechanic. He put his hands on things. He has images in his brain and heart, how mechanics works. So we ask yourself why you are acting like this. Why? And the problem is, this corruption of deeds comes from the wrong understanding. So, as I said before, we have to be able to humble ourselves to unlearn what we have learned corrupt and relearn something that's going to benefit us and correct based on sunnah and Brother Mizan. This is very important. Wallahi, if we get this, we get everything else. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you know why I cried when you were sitting reciting the Quran? You said, قُلْ أَأُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِالْأَخْسَرِينَ أَعْمَالًا. Do you know what this means, the Quran? If you understand one ayah from the Quran is enough to build a human being, is enough to build the whole nation. قُلْ أَأُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِالْأَخْسَرِينَ أَعْمَالًا الَّذِينَ ضَلَّ سَعْيُهُمْ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَهُمْ يَحْسَبُونَ أو يحسبون, another recitation, أنهم يحسنون صنعا. Anybody can translate for us, brother? Help me, please.
It's the saddest thing to find out after you spend all your life thinking you're doing the right thing, finding out that you did it for the wrong intention, wrong reasons.
Very
And
bad.
you get no reward.
No reward. You understand wrong. You understand wrong. And you think you're doing good. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said in a hadith, أتدرون ما المفلس? Do you know who is the bankrupt one? Do you know who's the bankrupt? What the basic answer? Who doesn't have no money? Who has no wealth? That's the bankrupt. What's the answer of Prophet ﷺ? This is not my word. Don't take it against me. I'm not selling you anything. This is from Allah and Rasul. I'm not making nothing up. And the hadith, I'm not even going to add one word to it. What does it say? Al-Muflis. The meaning of the hadith. من أتى يوم القيامة بصلاة وزكاة وصيام. Person who is bankrupt, he's the one who's very popular with his salah and siyam and zakah and hajj. But he insulted the person, insulted a person. Once you insult one person, your deed is gone, especially if it's, we don't want to go there. Insulted someone. This is my words? Or this is the hadith? وَشَتَمَ هَذَا. And he distorted the story about someone to make him look bad. Especially if we don't want to go there. وَشَتَمَ هَذَا وَأَكَلَ مَالَ هَذَا. And then what happened? These people that you insulted is going to take from your hasanat. All the good work that you made, I will take them. Or he will take them. Until you are empty bag. Because you did so much hard work to insult and diminish others and take unlawful wealth from others, and you do whatever it does to accumulate wealth or accumulate position or accumulate social status. This arrogance is not confidence. And then after he finishes, or your asset in Yawm al-Qiyamah, there is still people online, they say, oh, that person, he insulted me too. So what happened? Your hasanat, their sayyat will come to you. Imagine this. This is bankruptcy. You enter with a lot of work, you get out with minus, loaded with sayyat. That's why, if you think you are doing this, that's why in this ayah it says, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, brother, we have to understand this deen. Wallahi, it's easy. Always when you do something, ask yourself why. فلا تذهب نفسك عليهم حسرات إن الله يضل من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء. What's the surah before that, the ayah before that? أفمن الله أكبر أفمن زين له سوء عمله فرآه حسنا أفمن زين له سوء عمله فرآه حسنا. Please, what does that mean?
The one who his deeds appear to him as, the bad deed appear to him as good deeds.
Wow.
You would think the bad deeds are good deeds.
You're doing bad, but in your mind you're convinced. Psychologists can understand this concept. A person, he believes in himself too much, too confident because of what he have. He believes that he's in the right path. These eyes are deceiving us. Bad deed looks good. Packaged in. أفمن زين له سوء عمله فرآه حسنا إن الله يضل من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء فلا تذهب نفسك عليهم حسرات. Look at this Quran. إن الله عزيز عليم. What's the word? إن الله عليم بما يصنعون. Allah knows what you're trying to fabricate. Is that amazing, Quran? You try to fabricate something, Allah knows. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the wisdom of this deen. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا واخطأنا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. جزاكم الله خير والحمد لله رب العالمين. Congratulations to all of you. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala so we could graduate from this school and continue after Ramadan with good deeds, good intentions, and we elevate ourselves because we're going to meet Allah. Ask why. Always ask why. Why and why and why. جزاكم الله خير وبارك الله فيكم. Forgive me.